Hey hoes, welcome to day 8? Day 7? Day, I don't know what day. Welcome to my countdown to Halloween where I'm posting videos every single day in the month of October. Today I'm going to be exploring some abandoned places. I don't know if the first place is technically abandoned, but we're gonna head there now. It is the old church by my farmyard. Like I said, I don't know if it's classified as abandoned, but it's like a retired church. Surprisingly kept in very good condition. So we're gonna go check that out. So I've been there many times. I grew up going there. Like me and my cousins would always go on the weekends. Yeah, there's cats literally everywhere around here, but we are gonna head to the church and then we are gonna go to town, and then tonight I'm hoping to head over to my grandma's old farm, which is abandoned. So let's just go. Let's go explore. So I know this isn't probably like spooky. This church used to spook me out when I was younger, but it's very well kept. So surprisingly, the door is always unlocked. We are on, like, this church is like very rural. It's outside of town. It's on the RM. Like, it's literally 2 minutes from our farmyard. Not even like a minute from our farmyard. So it's out in the country, which I mean, we all know the neighbors around here, so I think that's probably why it's never locked, but let's head on inside. It's really weird because me and my cousins would always come, and there used to be a bench here where you could actually like sit and play, and we would always come and play this. But also, like, literally everything was left here. Like the big Bible that the pastor would use is here still. Like, I don't know, literally everything was just left. Like I said, though, it's a very well kept church. All of the neighbors around here take really good care of it, and not only is the inside well kept, the whole, like, obviously, like most rural churches, there's a graveyard beside it, and that's the same with this church, is that there is a graveyard right there where actually both my grandparents are buried, and like they have fall cleanup, they have spring cleanup. For the yard and the church itself. They come in and they clean all the pews, they clean the walls, they sweep, they do everything. They get rid of all the cobwebs twice a year. Like, it's a very well kept church. And you know, I came here a lot growing up. My cousins and my grandpa had bought in a gator. So it's like this, if you don't know what it is, it's like a little vehicle, but like it's more like a quad but different. And so he bought a gator, and we would always drive it because, like I said, it's literally like a minute down the road. So we would always come here, and when we were younger, I think it was a little bit more spooky to us, obviously because we're kids, but now it's just, I don't know, I've never actually been here alone, I don't think. So being here alone is kind of not spooky, but weird. But yeah, I'm gonna try and find right here, I think. No, I want to find like the history page, because as you can see, there's like all these things up on the wall. I'm not going to show the map just because don't need everyone to know where I live, but like there's all of this just the history, like old pictures of members of the church, like all the way back to the 1900s. Like I want to find like people got married here, and like even after it closed. My cousin got married here after it closed. But yeah, like it's just this cute little old church. There's even like a guest registry, like this. These are my cousins. I know I've signed this book before, but anyone who just comes to visit the church can sign in. And like obviously it's not mandatory. That's also my cousins. It's not mandatory, but like it's nice to see who's all visiting, and like there's like people that you would never think. Like there's people from out of province who have come to this church to visit, and then that book is full, so they have a new one out and ready. They have it all covered up. And yeah. Okay, like I said, it's not spooky. It's a little bit different and weird. I thought we could come explore because I haven't been in here in years. I do think it's really nice that the community does keep it up and like keeps it clean and tidy. And surprisingly, like I said, I used to come here all the time with like my parents, my grandparents, with my cousins. And I remember the one time me and my cousins and my aunt came here, and there was actually like beer bottles and a lost purse in the church, because like anyone who's around here, or like anyone who drives around, can find and see like there's signs on it saying that it was closed on this day. They can find that, and they had a party in the church. But that was the only encounter I've ever had about people vandalizing the church. Oh, it is too.
Take a picture of it, can you? Or it doesn't flash.
Why is this at the house?
I'd love to, because I'd like to visit her playing in it, eating at the table. You know? They eat at the table.
No shit. They
and
eat
then they
at the
play
table.
in this little yard. This was her yard. She'd play, like think of her running around with the...
I wonder if we got in contact with him, he would show us a way. Like, even if he came with us.
Yeah.
I wonder why. I don't think this is electric though, Mom. Touch it. What about all these buildings? Kind of. It looks spooky.
So, then she'd run over here in her yard, play with her horses and cows.
Does she have horses and cows?
And I don't think, like, see, it seems so weird about the highway, but you know what? The highway wouldn't have been.
Oh, I don't think she's that old.
Oh, yeah. No, I know, yeah.
See, this is the only part that I've been here. The only reason why I didn't go in the house last time is because he had a bunch of bee hives. Yeah. But me and...
Bigger house than I thought.
Well, there was 5 girls. Yeah. But me and Sunny came here, and I took her pictures in front of those buildings. You know?
Is that an old barn that's showing down?
You can't see anything on here. What, you think someone's in that box?
I hope not. Wouldn't you just fucking shoot have lit open right now? Oh! We should get Riley to take us out to